Alright, now that I'm done giving you guys a panic attack on the going live notification, how's it going? Welcome on in, Amidity. Oh god, I hear myself. Okay. Welcome in, Amity. Cheesecake. Asha. How's it going? There's a couple new things. In the SOG Monkey universe now. As you can see by my name, there's a new channel badge thing. Those are the subs, so there's a whole bunch of them new, so if you have one, you might have a special one. What else? I'm brain farting. Oh, there's new emotes. If you like emotes, there's new follower emotes. There's new emotes like everywhere, so feel free to use those. My favorite is Bidoof. Just long doof. It's funny. And the newest addition is BDSP. You didn't see anything. I just gave you guys a little hint, you know? Aw. We got BDSP now, guys. No, we've always had BDSP. We're gonna have 2 eggs, because we had 3 last time. And I like my number to be even. So, bear with me, we're just gonna hatch these 2 randomly. So not 5. Or, yeah, 5. New treat time emote. We've revamped the emote finally. I said I was gonna do that like months ago. But it's finally revamped. But yeah, there's new channel point redemptions. If you were here before stream started, because there was a few people here before stream started, might want to refresh. Because it was probably added while you were sitting in here to see them. Can't yipe. Can't type, but hi. Hi. How's it going, Cheesecake? Yeah, let's give some shoutouts. If you're not already following, if I can type. Apparently I can't type either. You're not already follow. I told you I can't type. If you're not already following Ashoga. It's Ashogad's alter ego. Ashoga. Well, now I gotta wait even longer to give you guys shoutouts. Oof. Can I shout you out, or is it gonna be time limit? Nah, it's gonna be time limit. I'll have it ready, though. And make sure it's right this time. Shreky? Oh, Shrek. Well, I thought that said Shreky. Can't type or read. I just did community day. My brain's all over the place. This is why we didn't do black and white today. Because last time we did black and white after community day, it wasn't... I mean, it went fine. Just I was dead by the end of it. Also, confession, I didn't actually, like, get it up to where I need to get it to yet. So I'm gonna do that tonight. Yeah. But it's been a while since we've chilled and streamed. Got a lot done. We are in an ad break, I think. No, it's starting soon. Right? Well, rip. I typically don't watch Collision Asha. It's just sad to see where it's at now. There we go. There's the eggs. There they're hatching. Good old Bidoof. Bidoof gave us some eggs. Also, I got Kirby squishy things. It probably sounded weird, but I was at the mall today. Playing Community Day. Because it's not fitting to play Community Day in piles of snow, so we went to the mall instead. And I got squishy Kirby's. That's probably why it wasn't too great, because it was a mall Community Day. Didn't get much. Only got like 7. Anyway, now, if you're not already following Asha God, you can do so now. Don't know who Asho God is, but I know who Asha God is. And he's another Pokemon streamer. So if you like Pokemon, I think you've come to the right place by being here. But Asha is another good place to be. And Cheesecake, who's also in the chat, but I can't chat her out yet. Because they don't let me. Let me not shout out Cheesecake's alter ego. Bum, 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 bum. Doot, 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 doot. Alright, let's see how many eggs we can get done today. And maybe just get the red tail one instead of seeing how many we're gonna get done. Maybe just get the tail with the one with the special color, like the one with like the red tail, I think it is. Yeah, the red tail. He's got like 2 of them, right? If you could just give me that one, that would be great. Just saying. It's been a long day. You literally, for a moment, thought it was 9. You've been up since 5 p.m. or a.m.? I slept like a baby. I finally slept, I should say. Because I did pull an all-nighter on Thursday to Friday. And that was rough. Towards the end, it was rough. Actually, no, it wasn't. I literally all day felt like I slept. And I'm like, I didn't sleep. It wasn't that bad at all. And when it was finally like time to sleep, I was like, okay. I could sleep now. I actually struggled to sleep. Which is weird. I guess it's not weird. Because I always struggle to sleep. But when I haven't slept for over 24 hours, that's a little weird. Since 5 a.m., oof. Go to sleep. Go to bed. Well, not right now, probably. Probably not the best time to go to bed right now. Not right now. But you probably should sleep if you've been up that long. I would, at least. At a decent time. I say that after you drink caffeine. That's fine. It's still early. Caffeine will help you get to a normal time to sleep. That's probably why I was up. I had caffeine yesterday. Wait, did I have caffeine? Yeah, I definitely had caffeine. Yes, I had caffeine. How's it going, Nintendo? Welcome on in. I had caffeine today, too. But I won't have. Thanks, whoever got that. I was about to type it, but kind of forgot. If you're not already following Cheesecake, be sure to do so. Another member of Team Yell and a great Pokemon streamer. And Pokemon Home hates her. Literally. I don't know how many times I saw that thing crash on her the other day. Do. I'm just looking at that email and just thinking if it being like, "Hi, Asha." Oh! That's Randy's emote. Wait, you can make yourself the artist of an emote? That's kind of great, actually. I should make myself the artist of every emote. Because I make my own emotes. Your over odds on Flaffy? Oof. You'll get it soon enough, I'm sure. The only reason you're watching is for Thunder Rosa. It's fair. Yeah. Just watching the state collisions in, it just makes me sad, so I don't really want to watch it. Sometimes even Dynamite is a struggle. You hope so? I believe in you. I believe that you'll have better luck than I do. Eventually. So someone get 4 Coliseums to Shinies today? That's insane. Because those odds are bad. How come people can get 4 Coliseum Shinies, but I can't get 1 Trico? BSP, I think we need to talk, alright? We need to have a one-on-one conversation. We need to talk like men. And give me what I want. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-bum. You know, I have never seen a shiny pop out of an egg in this game. Personally. I've seen other people get it, but I've never seen it exist for me yet. No? Okay. I thought saying that might have, made her feel bad or something. No? Alright. Thought maybe the shiny gods would have smiled upon me. But that's okay. I get it. Sometimes we have bad days. Antonia, do you play Pokemon Go? By chance? Just wondering. I know Pokemon Go is not for everyone, but just thought I'd ask. I don't remember if you do. Oh, you do? Did you do Community Day today? Do-do-do. A little bit. Did you get anything? I feel like I'm asking you a million questions, but I'm just asking normal questions. This isn't 150 questions, I promise. This is not an interrogation. Oh, you got a rank 2 PvP roll for Great League? And a handful of shinies? Nice. That's good. Shinies are always fun to get. Yeah, this community day, I didn't get as many as I usually do for terms of shinies, but I did get a hundo at some point. I don't know where, but I did. It was just random. I was like, oh, I have a hundo. Okay. You only played for half of it because the weather was cold? Yeah, I feel that. I just went to the mall and played it. Stayed indoors for community day today. Got some squishy Kirby's from a store there. It's great. But yeah, the place that I normally go to for community day is it's like a lake area. But it never gets shoveled or anything whenever like snow happens, so it's just piled in snow. I'm like, yeah, I think we're just gonna go to the mall. we're not we're not gonna go and chill at a lake area for community day that's covered in snow and probably ice all over the place. And then injure myself. Zardy! That's another person we gotta give a shout out to. How's it going, Zardy? What you been up to today? If you're not already following Zardy, he's another Team Yell member. Got all the Team Yell members in here. Plays a lot of Pokemon as well. And he is been doing a lot of Scarlet and Violet, right? I think that's what, like, every time I see it is what you're playing. I think. You heard life attacked me. I mean, busy stuff, yeah. Life attacked me mostly last year, though. So I got COVID last year. Got carpal tunnel right at the end of last year, too. Life attacked me last year. But it's getting better. We're getting there. That is very fair, Nintendo. Especially for areas that don't have like an inside, like indoor alternative for community, it's rough, I'm sure. I'm lucky that we have that mall, but I don't know how much we're gonna have that mall, because that mall is like $1 million in debt, so. Not even joking. Do you want me to beat up life? If you could, Zardy. Just beat up that COVID part of life, and maybe the carpal tunnel part. And it'd be solid. But I feel like everyone's getting COVID lately. Because after I got it, I heard Shell got it. And then one of my friends had gotten it. Your local mall isn't in too bad of a shape, but it gets busy on the weekends. That's fair. I guess also, is your local mall really a good Pokemon Go location, though, too? Because that's also an effect. Or an aspect of it, too. It has some stops. Maybe. Yeah. That is another factor that it probably gets really busy, too. My mall was busy, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't to a point where I couldn't freely move or anything. The stores are packed. That's why I didn't go into many stores. But that mall's probably going to close at some point. I don't know when, but they're like $1 million in debt. I don't know how it hasn't already. Oh, you have the shiny registered in your Codex? I did too. I had Porygon shiny, but I transferred my Porygon to Let's Go. So I didn't really have a shiny, like, actively in my boxes. Plus, I always like to get extra. Just if I ever have someone that wants that shiny, or like they missed a community day or something, it's always nice to have. I kind of hog all the shinies, not gonna lie. At least all the community day ones. All my boxes are just community day shinies. And they all get locked away in my boxes, never to see the light of the day because I don't use them. They're just there. I really haven't been playing Pogo too much, though, recently. It's not really fun to play in the winter, sadly. Because, like, not many people are going to want to be willing to go out when it's the temperature it is outside. I'm personally not willing to go walking through piles of snow, so, yeah. You sent a DM to me? Come on, Trico. I believe in you. I really do. At least I thought I did. The song even says they believe in you, Trico. They believe in you. You can do it. But you don't believe in yourself, I guess, Trico. Bop, bop, bada, bada, bop, bop. Also, by the way, for anyone that is coming in new, we have some new channel point redemptions that do involve this little guy in the bottom corner of my screen. I made him a little bit more interactable, so just a little bit. Found a way to finally do that. No doof? Okay. No doof. Bro is gone. It's Mario without a hat. No. Not Mario. I don't got the mustache. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Shiny Bidoof for Shiny Trico? Maybe? 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 It's Beaver. That's what we named this Bidoof. This Bidoof's named Beaver. And then we got the main one is that's Simple. We'll call him Simple. We'll leave it to Beaver. Beaver's the name of the first shiny Bidoof I ever got. In any Pokemon game. And that's this one. This is the same Bidoof. Same one. When you were a kid, you were very creative with the nicknames. That's funny. Your first Bidoof was Bid. Good old Bid. I'm not very creative with names. As you can tell, I called my first, it's Beaver. But there's a reason he's called Beaver. He has lore. It's because it's the reason I fell in love with Bidoof in the first place. Was Beaver. Not the animal. Just the fact he's not called a beaver in Pokemon. It's called a mouse in Pokemon World. I don't care what beavers are in the real world. It's not a mouse. A very plump mouse. You're right. They did him dirty by calling him a plump mouse. What plump mouse will like gnaw on wood and like go somewhere around in the swamp? Well, not the swamp, but dens. They build dens. You saw it in Snap. Cringe Lord. All the Team Yell people are in here. What is going on? How's it going, everyone from Cringe Lord's team? What are you guys streaming? Are you streaming something crazy today? I will forewarn you, I cannot type today. My typing skills are not great. How's it going, D. Trigo? Am I saying that right? Welcome on in. If you're not already following UB Cringe Lord, he's another member of Team Yell. And he loves Pokemon just like everyone who's been here. We all love Pokemon. It's the Pokemon world. The Trico. Or Turtwig, not Trico. I'm hunting Trico. I don't know why I said Trico. Well, how's it going, Cringe? We are currently way over odds on a Trico hunt we started technically last year. Technically. But this is theoretically still going on from like 2 years ago, I'd say. It started out as an underground hunt. I was exclusively hunting Trico in the underground. And then I decided that this is not going to happen in the underground. We just don't see enough. And I don't hunt it enough to see it in the underground. So we're just going to have to move it to Masuda, which is no better, apparently. Your hunt for Pogo or Porygon Community Day. Nice. Alongside continuing your Nostalgia lock in blue. I have no idea what that lock is, but I hope you're doing well in it. Hopefully you didn't lose too many Pokemon. Think of it as a living dex challenge using games from every gen to complete it. Oh, that's interesting. How'd you do on it? Did you lose any? Did you beat a gym leader today? Did you beat the whole lock today? I don't know. How'd it go? Also, how was your community day? I actually just got back from community day not too long ago. We didn't get too many for community day though. But we did get a hundo, so that was nice. Nice little hundo surprise. I was like, did I get a hundo? And I'm like, I probably didn't. And I did the 4-star thing, and there was a Porygon sitting there. I was like, oh, we did. All right, Trico, we're giving you another round of another batch round. Are we gonna see Red Tail? Is Cringe gonna bring in the luck for us? Let's see. Will he bring the luck? It's not actually a full Nuzlocke because you're releasing any Pokemon that get knocked out, but you're nicknaming all the ones you can use based off ones you used in the original playthrough. It's a nostalgia. Okay. Gotcha. Beaver luck. Leave it to Beaver. Come on, Beaver. I believe in you. One more in this batch. Alright, no. Nothing. It's okay. Maybe we need Beaver's magical powers to settle in a little bit. You know, it's kind of like medication, I guess. Takes a minute to kick in. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm spewing words out of my mouth at this point. Here's some luck from Big Cat and I too. I appreciate the luck. Hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we can put it to good use here. Oh, Shiny's already active currently. I can either refund you or you could choose one of the other ones if you want, which would be no Bidoof or Bidoof. But Shiny's currently active. I have no way of making it not active when it's active. If that makes sense. But I can refund you. So that's a thing too. Alright, refund it? Alright. Oh, Asha Day. I was like, it's not on the list. What? Thanks, Asha. Had me worried for like 2.5 seconds. I was like, huh? Why did his not show up on the list? And I saw Nintendo's on the list. I'm like, huh? Wild damn. Trico's a wild thing. Did I put new eggs? I did. Okay. Or is that I second guessed myself again. Poor Magkarka. He's brutally ill. We have not taken him to the hospital yet. You hope you get Fluffy on the new GameCube. I believe in you. You will get it with the new stickers. The stickers will give you the power. I believe in it. It's gonna happen. And when you get it, Nintendo, it's gonna be Fluffy Day. Just like when Reversal got Feebas. That's probably gonna always be known as like Feebas Day over there. I don't actually know what day it is, but I'm sure everyone's gonna talk about it when that anniversary hits, so we'll all know. Maybe I should make maybe I should make the day I got Arceus Day. Oh, there's a Rayquaza too? Oh yeah, then that's quadruple luck right there. Bam, bam, bam. Alright. One more. Come on. I believe in you. We gotta get it before 1,400, surely, right? No? Okay. I don't want to go 1,000 over odds. But we might. There's still hope not to, but this is bad. This is bad. I can tell you one thing we're never gonna do. Is you know that hunt that Sammy did? That that man where he like gives you a Happini egg in this game, and you only get one. So every time it doesn't come out as shiny, you have to reset, get it again, and then go walk around and hatch it again. And you only hatch it one at a time. Yeah, I'm never doing that. You're never gonna see that in this channel. Not gonna happen. There's better ways of getting Happini in this game specifically. Actually, you can get it in like every game. Because it's a Chansey pre-evo. And it's about to have a community day in Pokemon Go too, so. You plan to run a hunt like that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but with 3 eggs per reset? Yikes, at least it's 3. So it's like half your party. Or half of a party. So that's a little better. But still rough. You're only missing out on 2 egg slots. You're 37 resets in for Heart Gold on for a starter. Yeah. Resets are fine, I think. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they're quick, so there's that at least. What does the rotation in Heart Gold start on? Did it Totodile? No. I think it starts on Chikorita, though. Yeah, it starts on Chikorita. I've never personally done that hunt, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Come on, Beaver. I believe in you. Wake up. He wakes up every time I talk. because I move when I talk. That's when he wakes up. But if I talk sporadically like this, then he just blinks. What? R got on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Who's R? It's kind of funny. My Switch friend list, I know like half the people like I've talked to, and half the people are like just when I started playing Smash, I'd like friend request random people if I thought they were like fun to play with. So like some of these people, I actually like don't have no idea who they are. And then some of them just change their name and be R. So there's some pretty interesting names that can come up in that corner. Like there's this one person with the name Asha God. It's a pretty interesting name that comes up in that corner. You added a lot of people through Splatoon. Yeah, it's fair. See, I'm very casual with Splatoon. I liked Splatoon. Like, it was a fun game to play. But I don't think I could play it for more than just a couple hours without being like, okay, now we're just playing with, like, people that play this all day and you're never gonna get a win. So it got boring. And Splatoon 3, it was fun, it just wasn't after a point. Maybe it's just like how the online play was. It was hard online. And like you just could not get in a lobby. You're waiting on the DLC? Is the DLC adding anything? I don't keep up with Splatoon 3 anymore. Because I know they announced that they're adding like a lobby or something, right? I don't know a whole lot about Splatoon anymore. Kind of played Splatoon 3 when it came out, and that's kind of where I dropped off on that game. But I know they announced DLC. They announced something at the beginning of the last direct, didn't they? I remember it vividly. But when I tuned into that direct, it was like in a different language. I somehow found like the French directs before I found the English one. Don't know how. So I started watching the Splatoon thing, whatever that was, at the beginning. I'm like, this is in French. So I had to go find the English one during that part. There's the one that added the Inkopolis lobby, but they have a bigger one that'll have a story and extra stuff. Okay. So there is something, I guess, worthwhile in your DLC. It's not just a lobby. Side order is what it's called. Gotcha. Yeah, I was very confused because it was in French. It was like, full squaw. I'm like, huh? Spring 2024 is the time frame for release. Oh, they don't even have a date. It's just spring. I guess that's very similar to how Pokemon did theirs. Do. Trico, we're back at it again. You have anything special to give us? Imagine doing this in like real life, just breeding animals till you get a different variant. You'd have 1 million. You really enjoyed the Splatoon 2 DLC? I didn't get the Splatoon 2 DLC. Actually, no, I have it because I have the online thing. So I technically could play the Octo expansion. I just never have. Probably should at some point. But when I got the Nintendo expansion, Splatoon 3 was already like coming out. That is very random, Asha. What's it, Asha? Nice. Was it the shiny variant of the fish? Or was it more like a regional variant? No, it wouldn't be a regional variant. It would just be like a variant. However they're called. Whatever they're called. We have them in the Pokemon world too, I know that. But I can't think of what their name is. I said that because you were talking about variants. Took the orange species from the parent and it looks like the species of another parent. Yeah. That's fair. You want to hear about the fish TikTok I saw? Because I saw a fish TikTok too. But it wasn't anything like that. It was they were cleaning the fish tank and the fish jumped out of the tank. And then they lost the fish. There you go. Now you have a fish running around your house. You saw that one? It's funny. Like, well, now you no longer have fish. Now fish is somewhere in your house. The eel pit in his bait. What? No. I've not seen one with an eel pit in his basement. I'd be kind of scared to go into that guy's basement. Just got an eel chilling down there. They are cool. They picked up on you watching National Geographic today. Maybe our phones are listening to us just like they listen to us when we're on Facebook or anything else. Maybe the TikTok algorithm listens to us when we talk. Maybe it's like, oh, he likes that. Let's feed him that video. This guy has a crawl space under his basement that is he filled with water and has stocked with fish. Oh my god. It's a lot of fish talk TikToks. The fish community. These are in tanks and stuff, kind of. All right, round 1 million over here. Is it winter in the BSP? Looked like it was like winter in there. Or did I just look like it looked like snow? I don't know. That was weird. Is it winter? I don't even know. It just looks like a rock formation. It just looks very like snow. Yeah. Alright, nope, not in that batch. You sent a video on my server? I will watch it in just a sec. Let me get my stuff straightened out. Oh, he has a whole YouTube video on his eel. He's eating them. No, I'm just kidding. He's not eating them. He just said he wanted to eat them. Oh, it's not the same guy. Oh, he's interviewing the eel pit guy? Oh my god, how does he have that big of a room down there? Oh my. Dig a well. It's in Ohio. That place exists? No, I'm just kidding. It's just a funny joke we always say. This guy's talking a lot. Get to the eel. South of Cincinnati, yeah, I heard that. Oh my god, they just go get fish. Alright. Oh! I got a scorpion. Wait. Hang on. Hang on, guys. I gotta, hang on. This guy got a whole Switch set up, all these game keys over here. Living the life over here. I just really wanted to show that. That's funny. He's really gaming. You don't have basements in Texas? He's just casually gaming while he has like an eel tank below. He lets them eat him. Oh, he didn't eat him, but just nibble on his feet. Is that safe? Oh my, get out of here with your sponsor. Oh my god, he had a whole big section for his sponsor. Man's got the biggest fish tank down there. So did you find this in like a TikTok? And then you just looked this up and you found this video, or did you see this video first? You get the eel pit guy, this one lady digging tunnels under her house, and a bunch of other strange stuff. That's funny. You saw the eel pit guy on TikTok? Okay. He's got a whole... He's got this long fish. I have no idea what he did to cultivate this kind of feed on TikTok. It's easy to get a feed of like the randomest stuff on TikTok, I swear. I'm gonna try and find the video you saw. Wait. Okay. I thought he was gonna say he found like a million people that do it. That put fish tanks in their basement. But he's like, no, I didn't find very many people. Alright, relax, dude. He wants other people to make this fish tanks in their basement. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Your friend gets a lot of videos from people in prison that have a phone somehow? What? There's a side of TikTok that's like that? That's insane. There's a side of TikTok to anything. What am I saying? The Adam Cole theme song was playing. You're trying to figure out why it was playing. It's on my stream, that's why. It's actually the MJF version. Mr. NYC was talking? Who's Mr. NYC? I am very confused who Mr. NYC is. What is his name? What? I'm so confused. Oh, you're talking about a wrestler. Oh. I don't know. I'm not watching Collision. I don't know. Eddie Kingston? I don't know. All the t-shirt. Oh, it was Eddie Kingston? Is this eel guy's? I just realized this eel guy's name is called Cow Turtle. It's one interesting name. Daniel Larson. Who's Daniel Larson? I have never seen this Daniel, or maybe I've seen this Daniel. I never look at the names of TikTok. I just kind of just watch them. Like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm like, oh, this one's boring. I don't know what this one's talking about. And then you get that random one where it's like, here's this going on, and we're having this big weather storm, and I'm like, cool, swipe. Well, the t-shirts is Josh. Is that the guy with the eel? Or are we talking about someone else? I'm very lost right now. Cause I have no idea what we're talking about anymore. Asha must know who you're talking about, but I don't know. Doo doo. Ba-da. Oh, you found the fish video that you found? Or that you saw? Daniel Larson is this homeless guy on the section that kind of went off the deep end after getting old enough to no longer need to be. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't say I've ever saw that video. People make him believe a lot of stuff in his comments, so he gets into a lot of antics. Oof. Yeah, some people can be not the greatest people on the internet. What? Oh, that was a while ago. Oof. They just kick him out of stuff. Yeah, that sucks. Come on, we got the Bidoof song, the shiny Bidoof. Nothing? SMH. Oof. Dang, it sounds like you're on like the unfortunate side. Seeing all these people in like not the greatest state of their life right now. His manager is no help. He has a manager? A lot of people egg him on in his comments. Why are people so rude? It's so bad. Oh, he kind of have a manager. The guy pays to fly him to Miami and European countries for some reason. His manager does? Interesting. That is very weird. Well, I said I wanted Trika before 1,400. That didn't happen. Yeah, the most TikToks I get recommended are Matt Flame. Matt Flame's always on my For You page. He's always doing something on my For You page. I'm like, oh, I know this guy. And then like other Pokemon streamers I'll see on there every once in a while. And then mostly like wrestling stuff. Like, I couldn't tell you any of their names though, but I see a few wrestling like TikToks. You're pretty sure that one of the t-shirts is also of he used to review coffee. He used to walk around New York all day. Interesting. I've been to New York. And then I got attacked by Elmo. Not really, but kind of. Yup, Elmo in Times Square. Came ranning? That's not even a word. Came running up to me. And he's like, picture, picture, picture. I'm like, okay. Alright, you want a picture? Let's take a picture. And then after that, that's when they're like, donations, donations, donations. And I'm like, no, no, no. You're the one that wanted the picture, buddy. Came up to me like I was a famous person. It's the IRL Twitch bot. Want to become famous? The Elmo guy? He gets pissy? I mean, I just kind of told him no. And then walked off. He was very persistent about it, so maybe he got pissy. I don't know. But there was like a bunch of them there. There was Elmo, there was Hulk. Those are the two I kind of remember, but there was other ones. They were all there kind of grouped up. There's a picture somewhere of me with them. I'm like, I'm not giving you a donation. You came up to me for the picture. Spider-Man, maybe. I don't really remember. That was a while ago, but there might have been a Spider-Man. But when I went to New York, I went to the Nintendo store. I got to see. That was back when they had the Donkey Kong statue in the New York store. Pretty cool. Got to see the Game Boy that like survived a bomb. It was cool. And then that TV that you see like all the Nintendo Direct stuff. Like all those people reacting to the Nintendo Directs. They had like games, like Nintendo games on it when I was there. I don't know if they always do that, but I've only been there once, so probably someone who's been there more can explain that better. Or will know that better than I would, but oh, you've been to the Nintendo store. The story, yep. Back when Gen 2, I think. But I did know that it was a Pokemon Center. Oh, you got your copy of Twilight Princess there? Nice. I went there 2019. So it was already Switch era. I don't know what the big game was that year. I'm trying to remember. I think it was... No, it wasn't that game. What game was like popular? It was probably Smash. Still. Because it was early 2019. Yeah, it had to be like still Smash. Because they had like the Smash display up. I remember that. So I got to see all like the things that they had up at E3. Like the Donkey Kong tie. And so that was cool to see. Reminds me of this traveling guy who was like taking donations for his books at my uni and handed me a book. He walked off with it and he grabbed it out of your hand and asked for money. That's funny. He had people do that too, but with like bead bracelets. Yeah, just don't take people or things from people that they just hand you stuff on the street, I guess. That's the general idea. But I mean, they just hand it to you, so you can't really not take it. It's like, here, it's in your hand now. Now pay me. They set candy on the table and say they are deaf. Oof. Because they want money, Zasha. They want money. They want your money. They want to rob you for all you have, but act like they're giving you something in turn. But it's a straight up robbery. You have a problem. They want your money even if you don't have money. And those people that like ask you if you have like a 20 on you or something, I'm always like, no. Because in this day and age, no one really carries cash anymore. So those people are struggling. And if I had a 20, I'm probably not giving it to you. Hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm gonna give you a 5. Yeah, if it's only small, maybe. If I have it on me. Well, I don't got like $90. Here you go. Not everyone on the street is a millionaire. I remember when I went to. It was the same year when we went to New York and Massachusetts. Which, ironically, me and Sammy were in the same state. Not only that, same city. At the exact same time. We just didn't know each other back then. Um, it was actually when I was in that city. We were walking around because we were going to a wrestling show there. We were going to a Raw with my friend. Someone came up to us when we were just walking around, and they were like, "Hey, I got this freestyle or whatever." Like they had their own like CD or whatever that they were trying to sell, and my friend bought one. I'm like, why did you buy that? The mixtape, that's what it was. But they don't want $5 and get hostile about it. We have several spots in other towns I lived in before. You moved to where you am now that have several panhandlers. 2 on the highway on both sides, 1 near the outlet mall, and 1 near a grocery store. You've memorized those spots, dang. Yeah, but my friend bought the mixtape, and I'm like, bro. And he's like, I'm gonna listen to it. It's probably good. Like, okay. Don't get a virus. Do you ever see people with violins and speakers playing outside? Yes, actually. Same place. There was a lot of those, like, because we had the mixtape people, and then, like, down the road, there was, like, someone playing, like, a violin. And then they had someone with them playing on, like, a bigger, um, like, cello or something. And we had someone singing down the street, too, asking for money. Money everywhere. It was because where we were in Boston, it was like I wouldn't say strip mall, but it was like a walkway that like had like a bunch of like stores, and a lot of them were like pop up style short like stores. So there'd be a lot of like kind of people selling their own stuff. We just walked out down that like alleyway looking thing. Just because we had time to spare. The show wasn't until like 7. And we were there at like. Actually, we were there all day because we were at a hotel. Which is very sketch because we found the hotel at, like, we didn't have very much time before we found that hotel. We just, like, we couldn't find one online. We're just gonna find one where there. Then we eventually found one. They didn't do much though. It was just kind of. We got there at like night, stayed there all night, and then left. Because we were only gonna be in Boston for a little bit. We weren't gonna be there that long. Your city actively has events for homeless to cut their. I read that as hands. I was like, oh my god. But hair, and get new clothing and sign up for programs. So you don't actively give them money because they do it all the time in the community center. That's fair. We don't have a place that gives like haircuts or anything, but we have like places that help like homeless people and stuff. They'll give them like food and stuff. They'll give like food and like clothing. But I haven't heard of any like haircutting things. The reason you hated your big boy job because they made you take photos of them for the news and you hated it so much. Still wonder if people in your city just love to see that. Yeah. That's the news for you. You gotta take a picture of everything. And interview people that don't really want to be interviewed at that given time. It's like, okay, your point. Get to it. But that's your job. They made you interview them too. Yeah. Did you have to interview the duck guy? I'm just kidding. For those of you that don't know, there's a guy on YouTube that he basically has a pet duck, and he brings him to stores. That's his channel. But me and Asha watched him like all day one day. Well, not all day, but like all night. At nighttime it gets wild. But we watched him for a while, and he just brought his duck everywhere. He even brought his duck to eat, like at Burger King or something like that. He got kicked out of their home for being. I wonder if they got help. That's unfortunate. Getting kicked out for something like that's stupid. You tried not to cry. Yeah, some landlords aren't the greatest. I had a landlord that was not the greatest and really bad. Because when it came time to like renew our lease, they didn't renew it because they wanted someone that had more money than us to own that place. It was really stupid. They just wanted to charge someone more. And they knew that they weren't going to get that out of us. So they didn't renew us for that reason. Which there's nothing we could do about it because, well, our lease was out anyway, so. And then, of course, that lease went out the exact day of my birthday that year. So I didn't have a birthday that year. You've had that happen too, yeah. Some landlords suck. And the worst part is that they own a lot of like places to live here, like in this area. So like anytime I see a place, because we're actively trying to move out of where I currently am, and anytime we see a place with that landlord attached to it, we're like, we're not doing that. we're not going there again. You've had great and understanding ones, and also terrible. Yeah, it really depends where you gotta go. You gotta read past experiences too. The one I have now is a good landlord. I have nothing bad to say about him. Minus the fact that they randomly wanted my dog's DNA. That was really weird, but that's fine, I guess. So, like, before I moved in, no, it was like a year ago that they wanted my dog's DNA. Because their reasoning, I guess, is fair, but it's still weird. Because where we live right now, um, where we live right now, there's someone that still to this day, and they've done nothing, I don't think. I mean, maybe they have, but still to this day, they take their dog out and just let him do his business and leave it there. And it's a big dog. It's not a buddy-sized dog. It's a bigger dog, and I'm like, I look at like, cause I see it on the floor, and I'm like, buddy ain't dropping that. It's nowhere near close, but all right. I guess they were testing turds for DNA. But I, it was very awkward. I did not like any bit of it because we had to do the DNA test, or not test, but swab. I'm like, now you have my dog's DNA, and I don't know how I feel about that. But other than that, it's fine. The place that I live in currently is it's homey. It's fine. It's just price isn't great. You're afraid those new owners are gonna jack up the rent and you gotta move? Yeah, it really depends who the new landlord is. Can't tell ya. Landlords can suck, and some landlords are like. I guess there's like tiers to landlords, because landlords, there's bottom of the barrel a-holes, don't want to deal with them, right? And then there's like middle tier, they're fine, you could deal with them. They didn't really do much though, so they're just kind of there. And then there's like the really good ones that'll actually like care and put time into like what they do. Honestly, any of the two are fine. Just don't get the bottom of the barrel. Doing a DNA test to figure out which dog leaves giant piles is kind of funny. Yeah, but this was like a year ago, and they still leave these giant piles outside. So I don't know. They said they're gonna fine whoever it was. I don't even know if they got fined. I don't know. They said they were gonna fine per like turd, so who knows? Your current one is becoming on your list? On your list? What list? The bottom of the barrel list? That's not good. But I'm like, how about we just install cameras instead of DNAing every dog? It just sounds like way more of a hassle than just installing a camera where the turds are and figuring out who did it. Right? You can't post what? I'm a little confused. What do you mean you can't post nothing? Um, I don't. I don't really have any banned words unless it's like something really bad. So I don't know why I wouldn't let you say whatever you're trying to say. Okay. What are those t-shirts? Why is there an elephant? He posted it again. Interesting. I don't know why. Why did that show up? The heck? Dang, we're already 420 in. 2,000. 1,420 in, I should say. You know, if he takes his box and shows it. Yeah. Hopefully your new one's better. If you get one. But I can't say they're not going to raise the price, because I know. Some landlords do. Our price was raised recently, actually. Well, not recently. It's 2 years ago at this point, but... Some people do inspections differently. Some people it's just like one or two, and some people they bring the whole Inspector Gadget over here to inspect. Like that one landlord that I was talking about that literally kicked us out for no reason, other than the fact that our lease was up. When they did inspections, it was like they brought in like a whole mob squad over there. I'm like, bro, what the heck? Oh, they came in before the actual inspect. Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that. I've seen a whole crew of people come in, but not that. Here, when they do inspections, they're in and out in like 2 seconds. Thankfully. They come in, they're like... They basically come in, check if the sink is working, and then they're out. It's like, cool. Thanks. Great inspection. He left Reds. Did he say why, or did they just put him there? It's very weird. Was this a new landlord or was this the original one? The stickers were written like a doctor writes? The heck? That was the building inspector. Maybe he was marking something that needed to be fixed? I don't know. It's my only guess what a sticker could mean. Specifically a red sticker. I don't know what a red sticker would mean. Do I have eggs? Yes. Okay. I am paying for that, yep. I mean, if it's a fix they found, it's something they should have to pay for. Because remember when I said our tub was like leaking? And they had to have like a plumber come and everything. They paid for that. We didn't pay for that. Because that was their building. That was messed up. And it's nothing we did to have caused that. Even though they tried reversing the toilet incident on us. Even though I kind of believe my roommate said something at this point. At the time. You just think if you have an empty apartment, you'd like to think they won't. Wait, what? I just think if you have an empty apartment, you'd like to think. I mean, hopefully he can find a good guy that won't, but never know what people's real intent is. Is there a reason he's selling it? Is he just can't afford it anymore, I assume? It's because he's down, probably down because he's down a tenant. Yeah. Can put people out of what they do. I know I was a little worried when I moved into this place, because the same thing kind of happened to me. Where, like, our landlord changed, like, right when I moved in. But our rent didn't get raised or anything until way later. Oh, the empty space was very loud when they were there. Yeah. Some people aren't the greatest roommates. Well, not roommates, but neighbors. I'm sure our neighbors hated it when we had a roommate. Ah, yeah, that'll explain it. That'll explain why it's loud. Kind of sad that I have to move eventually from here because I never have a complaint about my neighbors. Aside from Mr. Illegal Man over there. But it's pretty quiet, so. Then you got a school worker. Probably low income like us. So unless they want to take a chance and make no money, that's fair. But some of them don't even think of that. They're like, let's just raise it. And then all our tenants are moving out. Why are they moving out? I mean, the apartment I was about to move into last year, luckily we didn't move into it. Actually, luckily the current landlord warned us before we moved into it. Because that would have been a mess. If we moved into it and then they raised it the amount they did. I'm sure a lot of people moved out of that apartment, though. The one I was about to move into. Because they were raising it like a couple hundred when they took over. It wasn't gonna be cheap. So I can imagine a lot of people left there. But yeah, it was just some snobby rich dude. So, from what the landlord was telling me, well, not the landlord, it was like someone that worked there. And the only reason they told us was because they didn't want to see us. Because they're like, we don't want to see you move into here. Or that person's like, I don't want to see you move into here and then have to move out in like a month. Because this new guy that's coming in is changing everything and he's probably going to raise the rent. And it's actually looking like he's on the verge of like raising it like a couple hundred. And they're like, rent here is going to be like $1,000. I'm like, It's more expensive than here. And then they're like, yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna have a job here by the time they take over, because it's looking like they're just adding all their own people and stuff. So, yay! I'm like, oof, this dude sounds. But he like had his own company and everything, so gotta love those rich people, right? 8,500 on the Flaffy. Yikes. Gotta keep believing. Don't give up the believing. You got this. I know it's rough, but you got it. It's okay. I wanted to say that. That sounds really rough. I'm sorry. Do-do-do-do-do. How's Collision, Asha? Is it enjoyable? Is it boring? Is it fun? Is it elephants? It's mostly elephants, right? Oh, it's actually been kind of good. That's good. We're almost halfway through the 400s here. We're getting there. With no red tail. And nothing to show for it. Do-do-do-do-do. You ordered a shelf from IKEA for their GameCube setup, and it's kind of smaller than you expected. Oh no. Gotta love when things are either smaller or bigger than when you expected it. Hopefully you weren't planning to put anything too big on it, I guess. Other than your GameCube. Hopefully it fits everything that you're trying to put on it. You have to make some adjustments, but it'll work for now. That's good. We don't have an IKEA here. We have one in Minnesota. Just not where I'm at. Actually, it was when we went to the last wrestling event. We passed by one. And it was huge. I'm like, oh my god, this place is huge. You could fit like 8 Walmarts in it. But IKEAs are normally huge. You had to order it online because they don't have it in store. Yeah, that's fair. My controller I ordered. Because all my controllers on the Switch started to drift all at the same time. And now my only option is either this controller that isn't drifting, which I'm scared to use because I'm fearful that it's going to start drifting. Because it's the same brand as like the other ones, because they're like cheap. It's either this one or Squeaky, Mr. Scissors controller over there. Which can't drift, thankfully. But the new one that I ordered is an 8-bit Duum. And it has like the sticks that don't drift. And I trust my friend because he said that it was a really good controller, so hopefully I can play my games without fearing for drift. Your nearest IKEA is like an hour away. Nice. Well, not nice. If you wanted to go to that IKEA. I've never personally been to an IKEA, though. So I know they sell furniture, but other than that, I couldn't tell you. Swerve versus Jeff. Why? Why versus Jeff Hardy? It's very random. I miss old Jeff Hardy. New Jeff Hardy's kinda meh. Sadly. Bum 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 bum. But that got delayed. That controller that I ordered got delayed. Unfortunately. It was supposed to come today, actually. But now it's not supposed to come till Monday. So we'll see Monday if I get it or not. My guess is it didn't come because of the snowstorms that we recently had, but I don't know. Because it didn't even look like it really shipped. So I don't know. It says shipped, but it doesn't. It still just says a waiting item to get handled by carrier or whatever it says. So I don't know if that's just outdated or what. But we'll see Monday. And then guess who's ignoring me again, Asha? There were advisories on USPS and FedEx. I still have yet to receive an email from Patch. For those of you that don't know who Patch is a YouTube support person. I probably shouldn't have just added that, but whatever. Patch doesn't respond to me. He doesn't like me. 1 out of 10 would recommend. I don't recommend going to YouTube support ever. Don't ever go to YouTube support unless you need to. Every support, heck, even that Nintendo support that I got that didn't help me at all. That literally just told me we literally can't do anything about that. So figure it out yourself. By the way, even that is tiers above YouTube support. YouTube support is now the bottom of the barrel. Because there should be no support that ignores you for days on end and then just responds with the same thing again and does not support. Not to mention their support is directed more towards partners. So it prioritizes being a YouTube partner than anything else. If you're not a YouTube partner, they don't care. It's very non-supportive. I still can't get over my Mr. Beast line. I love that Mr. Beast line. Oh no, Asha. CM Punk's back on AEW. He's on Collision. Wait, no, Collision ended. Never mind. He is on Monday, alright. Excited. Gonna be face to face with Rody Rhodes. Then he's gonna wrestle on whatever day he's gonna wrestle on, because I don't know when pay-per-views are anymore. Because sometimes they be on Saturdays, sometimes they be on Sunday. I think it's on Saturday. It could be on Sunday. I don't know. I am a cult of. The only thing you have to fear is me. So we got Nintendo building IKEA shelves. We got... Oh, and hunting Fluffy. We got Asha watching Collision. Well, not anymore. We got Mija hunting eggs. We're all doing something great. Ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba-da. Come on, Trico, give me a red tail, alright? That's all I ask. Who's here watching me now? Nice. How did your... whatever you were doing earlier go? It was fun? That's good. Bop, bop, bop. Come on. I trust you. I trust you, Trico. I'm putting a lot of trust in you. I literally just put eggs on. Why am I looking? So we see if YouTube support messaged me. Because it's been like 2 days since they've been ignoring me. Nope. Still ignoring me, I see. Hang on. Actually, you know what? I'm going to test something. I'm going to see if it's still even locked. If it just fixes on its own. Okay, I don't want to grow or keep or any, whatever you're trying to say. Ba-ba-ba-bum. 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 Manage channel. Also, we got the new Shiny Reactions video coming out tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, Monday. I don't even know my own days. Coming out Monday. I wish tomorrow, because there's a lot of stuff happening tomorrow. Or Monday. Not, I keep saying tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's almost tomorrow. We got that controller. We got the video. It's going to be a good day. Nope, still not available. Still locked. 14 days, huh? 14 days. Shiny Reactions 2023. Do. Do. Oh. No more beaver. Yep, now we have simple on our head. Good old simple. Will simple bring us the luck? Find out next time. Do. No, I got someone that'll bring us the luck. If this batch doesn't have the luck, I got someone that'll bring us the real luck. I got something that'll really bring us the luck. This batch, when this batch starts, bringing something that'll bring us luck. Surely. Can't not bring us luck, right? Do. If it not brings us luck, then we're in a bad scenario. Very bad. VMAG cargo should tag in another flame body. Unfortunately, I don't have another flame body on this account. Or I would. But we kind of desperately grabbed this flame body because we didn't have one. And I never went and grabbed one. Night cargo going through. I literally picked him up. I'm like, hey, you're gonna be my flame body now. And then put him through the ringer. Put him to work. Because he had to level up. Really didn't have to level up. I just told him he did. No, it's actually because I ran into two of these trainers on this bridge. So he had to do all the heavy lifting. But now I don't think any of these guys give us any hassle anymore. Yeah. There's just two that I never did. And then Mag Cargo had to break his back. He had to carry it for us, you know? So he went through it. Mag Cargo has had enough. Imagine if Pokemon could be so upset that they, like, leave you. They force themselves to be released. That would suck for shinies. Imagine you have a shiny and it's like, yeah, I'm tired of you. Bye. Worked so hard for it. And it just ups and it's like, oh, I'm gone. See you later. All right, before I press A on this, we're gonna bring in our secret weapon. All right, this is our secret weapon. This cannot fail. It has no means to fail. We're bringing in Buddy, guys. Buddy's chilling. He can't fail us. Come on, Buddy. I believe in you. Okay, Buddy. He didn't give us the first egg. That's fine. But I believe in you, Buddy. Buddy's the all-seeing eye that is looking down upon the Tricos. Do. Come on, Buddy. Can't fail us. You can't. Come on, Buddy. You can't do this. Probably hearing me like, oh, I think I'm going crazy. Like, I'm not even there. What are you telling me? Come on. Disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. Come on. It's even in the box called shiny for some reason. Okay, so the shiny has to be in this box, right? This box is called shiny. Surely it's got a shiny in there, right? Mm-hmm. Electro Diglett. We gotta catch them all, guys. We gotta get all the Tricos. So that there's no more left, so then there's only the shiny in the world. So every Trico is a shiny. Right? There's that crazy guy, Ashigad. He got on Pokemon Violet. Oh, my star. 24 more to go. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. War Turtle, Mewtwo, Tentacle, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgeot, Arbok. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. We really went from the Pokerap to the Pokemon intro. Great. It's funny. We ended the show and now we're starting the show. This is literally what people heard if they binge watched that first anime. Come on, Trico. I believe in you. I believe in you. Trico for the win. Alright, we're bringing in our secret weapon again. Maybe it didn't work the first time, but surely it's gonna work this time, right? We're literally in a box called Shiny. I don't know why. Oh, I remember why. It's because that was my Shiny box back then. That's why. Come on, it's literally a box called Shiny. Now it's just all normal Tricos? Can't be. Surely there's a Shiny here. Just all us through. Trico. Come on, 469. 469. Now we're at 1,470. And nothing. Disappointed. Just saying. Very, very disappointing. Alright, we'll probably wrap up at like 500 here. It's because I do have to catch up on Black and White, like I said. I haven't done that yet. It is getting late, so I just fixed my sleep schedule. I'm not trying to break it already. Burn it. Bum, 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 bum. Also, for any of you that are maybe interested in events that I run, wink. Stay tuned for more info on that too. Soon-ish. Soonish. Wink. Bum 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 bum. I tore my MCL. Woo. Getting sleepy. Is that the event with Sammy? That will be the next event, yes. Wink. Doo-doo-doo. Things are cooking. That's all I can say for now. People will know more soon. You wonder what game it'll be based on? I wonder. I will say the event will have a similar name to something I've hosted before. Similar. Not the same, but similar. Alright guys, welcome to Acknowledge Town. I don't know what I was gonna say there. I just decided to speak words there. Atlanta, acknowledge me. Do. You're free. You're free and able to yipe or whatever you said earlier. Oh, you were drawing. Okay. Gotcha. Iron Steelix has been a long time coming. Iron Steelix, what? Iron Islands. Okay. I was like, iron. No, I'm not Suggy Monkey. That's not my name. I'm not Suggy. How's it going, Butters? You're tired? I've been tired too. I feel that. I feel like everyone's been like more tired than usual. Real seasonal depression, am I right? Bump, bump. You don't love Midwest Juniors? Yeah. Feel that. We were fine all the way up till January. Then January hit, and it's like, okay, we're gonna dump all the snow. And now winter's gonna hit. Randomly. It's like, oh, cool, thanks. Love that. Which is weird, because I always thought it was the time that made me, like, down all the time. Like, the time change? Which I guess does play a factor, but not as much as I thought it did. Because when the time changed last year, I was affected, but I wasn't like I usually am most years. But now that is hitting me now, so it's mostly just seasonal depression stuff. Rough times. So waking up to go to work in the dark and coming home when it's dark for you, you just never get to see daylight anymore. Cheesecake, did you draw this? Because if so, it looks really good. You're an artiste. Now your Discord bio is real? Oh. Well. I've held hands. Your life is complete. It's such cool tech how your avatar talks when you do. Was it hard to set up? No. But if you don't have an avatar, I could see it being hard. I already had mine kind of made. I just needed to edit it to talk whenever I talk. But there's programs that will like, because before it used to be I used Discord React thing, like the reactive message or whatever, which was just the talking. But now I use something else. I don't know what it's called. What is it called? I literally just set this one up. AdoTube? I don't know how to say it, but which actually has the blinking. So now my avatar blinks. More live. And now I added channel point redemption, so you could change some things on my avatar. Like you could make the Bidoof on my head be shiny. You could straight up take off the Bidoof, which is something you were not able to do before. But this is the first stream we're testing out this blinking stuff and like adding stuff to it and whatnot. Now I can add Buddy to it. So that's cool. No doof? We're going no doof? Alright. No doof. No more Bidoof. I look bald now. I'm not bald, I promise. I'm a bald man now. The Bidoof's back. We don't like no Bidoof here, I guess. But like, make him sparkle. Not that advanced, Cheesecake. We're a year ago, just started. Not even a year ago, we're a couple months ago, just starting with this avatar. I'm not that advanced. But I can add a dog. Add sparkles when it blinks. You mean like when I talk, maybe? Yeah. But it'd be like unnatural sparkles. It wouldn't be like a GIF. It would just be there, which would make it look awkward. Do. I'm new to the PNG tuber space, Cheesecake. I'm fresh meat. If that's what you want to call it, I don't know. I was before just a screen. now we're boy with Pokemon on its head. Do. Unfortunately, when we play black and white, though, we're probably not gonna be able to run the avatar. Unfortunately, but that's the only one we play black and white. Just because playing black and white might make the black and white freak out. Black and white doesn't like even when Discord's open sometimes. I don't know why it does that. It's like, Whenever I like have anything other than the game open, I'm surprised it lets me run OBS. Surprisingly, the audio will like double, quadruple, a million times loop itself, and it's like, what are you doing? I'm blanking. Desmu? That's what it's called. I don't know why, but anytime I run it and something else, just hates. But I could run like a million things on my PC, and it'd be fine. But that and something else, no. Very strange. Like right now, I am running OBS, my avatar, OBS, Opera, Spotify for the background music, and Discord. And the auto shiny counter. That's another thing that's running right now. And everything's smooth and fine. I'm not even running around with X. I did it finally, guys. 2 more in the shiny box, but none of them were shiny yet. It's literally a box called shiny. Imagine the last egg is the shiny in this box. So I predict the future again. We'll have to add another tally to me and Asha's predicting the future counter I have this year. Because I've done it a couple times already. I don't know how I keep doing it. I've gained powers this year. Yo, Asha, if you're still here, I should try and predict the whole Rumble. Let's see if I'm right. I should. What would you do if I predict the whole Rumble? The entire, every entrant. You would call them. You leak in the script. I promise I have no connections. I'm not a bleacher reporter, whatever they call them. A leaker. They're solid predictions. And solid by I just called left field stuff and somehow they happen. If I predict the whole Rumble, Asha, I'm gonna go buy a lotto ticket. And then predict those numbers because apparently I'm good at predicting. And then when you win, don't forget about the little voice. The little Oshawatts? Is that what you're inferring to? Don't worry, I won't. I'll buy an apartment building. No, I'll buy like a big house, and then invite all my internet friends, and then they can come have their own little like apartment. Bum 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 bum. A little deuce of the world. Do 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 do. Ugh. Getting tired. It's not even getting late. I mean, it is kind of getting late, but not late to me yet. But see, that's what I mean. Everyone's tired. It's weird. Do. But 1,485, guys. 1,485. Yep. I'll show you like my long Bidoof. My Bidoof. It's nice. Nice. If Dunsparce can grow big and grow long, so can Bidoof. Just don't actually do it, Pokemon. If you're gonna give him an evolution, give him a battle. Oh my god, you cut Bidoof in half. There's an Oshawott in Bidoof now. Now watch this next game. There's gonna be a long Bidoof. I'll be like, what is that? They stole my idea. I had it first. If there's a long Bidoof in the next game, I'm calling Pokemon Company. I'm like, where's my royalties? It's my concept. I miss when this game came out. Smash Bros. Not BDSP. I mean, when BDSP came out, it was a fun day too, because Bidoof. We hunted Bidoof, and that's when we found this guy on my head, Beaver. Yeah. It's a good day too. But Smash, when Smash came out, I remember my friend, because I went to the midnight release at GameStop, and my friend was watching the Game Awards. I mean, we were watching it together, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta go GameStop now, because the game's about to release. And they're like, okay. And then I'm at GameStop chilling. My friend texts me, he's like, they just announced Joker in Smash Brothers. Or he's gonna be in Smash Brothers. And I'm like, Joker from Batman's gonna be in Smash Brothers? That's weird. And then I got home and I looked it up and I'm like, that's not Joker from Batman. It's just some dude. Oh, we're gonna hit 500, aren't we? Sad face. Okay, so we're gonna be double over odds. Also, we're out of the box that's called Shiny. False advertisement. Just like that store that I went to today. It said Pokemon on the box. There was Patrick in there. Actually, I never tweeted that picture. I should have tweeted it. Yeah, I'll tweet it now. Doo-doo. There you go. We tweeted it. This is false advertisement. There's no Pokemon in there. My favorite Pokemon's Patrick Star. That's my favorite Pokemon. Or Pyrobutt. I love Pyrobutt. No, I'm just kidding. It's Bidoof. It's Bippy. Bippy's my favorite Pokemon. The dog, bear, cat thing? What? Dog, bear, cat thing. Oh, yeah. That's weird. What is that? It is like half bear, half dog, half cat. Or that blue thing next to it that's supposed to be scary, but it's not at all. Yeah, I was like, because I saw the like push display thing that they had there. I'm like, there's like an assortment of like everything here. And then I saw the box. I'm like, wait, Pokemon? They did in fact have Pokemon at that store, but that's not what I bought. I bought Kirby. Squishy Kirby's. They had like a Quaxley plush and a Lechonk and a bunch of Pikachus. Bum, 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 bum. What's that lurching over here? Perhaps the end. I'm stacking Kirby's, guys. It's not really working, though. You can do it, Kirby. I believe in you. Nope, I don't think you're stacking. But maybe this way? Nah, definitely not. We'll go to 512, I guess. Why not? We're chilling. Plus, I kind of want to see if we're going to go to odds again. Probably are, sadly. But, yep. So we will stop at 515. Which isn't odds, but it's the match that'll be odds again. I keep saying odds, but it's odds again. Actually, it's more like odds again and then again. You know what I mean? It's 512, but with a 1 in front of it. There we go. My brain can't math. Come on, Trika, we gotta get you because soon maybe our bingo cards might be made. And then what? Blank got on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What is he doing there? I thought he was streaming. Is he streaming? He was streaming when I was watching. Or before I went live. I know that. She's still, though. Doesn't look like it, actually. There's a lot of people live right now. And only 3 of them are playing Cheesecake's favorite game. I only said that because we were memeing on it the other day. Pal World or whatever it was. It's not your favorite game. I know that. I was joking. The little Pokemon ripoff? Yeah. That luxury looking one is just Luxray but shiny. Literally. I kind of want to see what that one's, whatever they call it, quote unquote shiny is, because I swear if it's just Luxray but not shiny, that would be hilarious. I'd kind of die if it is. But I don't know what it's called, so I can't look it up. Because if I look up Luxray looking Pokemon shiny, I'm just gonna get Luxray shiny. Alright, 500 right here, 1,500. Be Redtail, be Redtail. Come on, Redtail. Wanna be red? No. Big oof. Alright. Going to 515 though, so still got a little bit left chances there. Will we see it? I don't know. I can only hope. Cheesecake has sent you an image. Okay. Oh, you put them in a box. You contained them. They are now contained. How did you make them like 3D like that? That's weird. That's not weird. It's just interesting. They're three-dimensional, but they're not. Now you transform tool and then tilted them. That's fair. I just thought you 3D'd, like, arted them. Arted them? That's not a word. Drew them somehow. He did it by hand. Okay. Whee! Does home work for you now, Cheesecake? I don't know if you tested it since then. But I know we were struggling with that the other day. I died when you realized it works now, and then it's like returning to the title screen. Like, lol. Like, does it work? Does it really? Bicycle on the bridge. I wonder if that, like, what's under the bridge on Ramas? I wonder if he, like, went out of bounds somehow. Like people do. If those, like, grass patches are still. They're probably not. They're probably just just like ghost patches. Would be my guess, but I don't know. If it's 1-to-1, maybe. Because I think probably like the S, it might be more active there, but I don't know. I'm not no game developer. I play games. I don't develop them. It's the guy that's gonna cash in on Monday, Asha. He's gonna cash in on Monday and pin him because he's injured. none in that batch. Why would we see something in that batch? Am I right? Asha, do you believe me that Masuda hates me? just asking. I don't know what I did to it, but it hates me. Well, I mean, fate's up to whoever has my bingo card this year's hands, I guess. Hmm. You want to start bingo till March? That's fair. Doo-doo. I'm just lucky that I had hunts left over, so. Or else this month would have been a very floaty month on what we were doing. But this month just kind of became more wrap-up month. Which is fine. At least we have an actual target. We're not like doing whatever. But Trico needs to show up. Ain't that right, buddy? Yeah? Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Bum, 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 bum. No. Do 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 do. Do. Unless I already did that. Whoops. I'm on that streamer brain right now. Kind of at the end of the stream, we're just chilling anyway. Streamer brain. Alright. This is the last match. You haven't even made a bingo card? It's fair. Me, Sammy, and Asha agreed that we are gonna do this weird, like, rotation thing with our bingo cards this year. Where we have hunts that we want to do, right? So, like, we'll tell each other the hunts we do want to do this year. But we're also giving each other the ability to give each other hunts. So it should be interesting how we do that. So I could potentially be hunting something crazy at some point. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be done, but that's the goal this year. That's what we plan to do. So it should be interesting. Yeah, whoever has Sammy is just gonna be doing a lot of BDSP. I'm gonna look at my hunts. If I get Sam, I'm gonna look at my hunts and be like, all right, so underground. Looks like radar here. More underground. All right. A legendary hunt in BDSP. Okay. Whoever gets Sammy is gonna have like maybe like 5 solid streams of not BDSP. That's this year. No, I'm only joking. I mean, I can guarantee you there's something that's on my list that's in BDSP, so. We're for sure gonna be coming back this year to BDSP. But I'm sure there'll be plenty of BDSP. Somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. This version of me doesn't know when. But the one that's making the shiny reactions of 2024 version of me knows when. Just like that, we got eggs. We got all the eggs. Maybe this egg is the shiny, so when we do shiny reactions of 2024, this part of it is in there. No. Alright, never mind. I tried. Chico will be on it. Yeah, Chico is supposed to be on Shiny Reactions of 2023. Oh, there we go. 512 right there. We'll do 515 because batches don't end at 512. Triple over odds there. Yikes. Big yikes from me. Alright, last egg. Not last batch. Last egg of tonight. What will we see? What will we get? 512 is Minnesota odds with Charmy. Yep. No shiny today, guys. Unfortunately. And that is the odds we have. Because we have shiny charm in this game. Alright, well. Fortunately, that's going to be it from me. 1,536 is triple odds? Okay. Well, not quite then. But 512 was with a 1 in front of it. Was what I was mostly going for. Not really triple odds. But sick. Still very close. Very, very close. But yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping by on stream today. We did about 4 hours, almost. It's not bad. We'll be back live tomorrow with Black and White 2. Hopefully I catch up to where I was before tomorrow. I plan to go at least try to do some of it today. Who can we raid? Am I Flames live? We playing Minecraft. We raided Lokomon kind of recently. Oh, Zardy's live. Let's go say hi to Zardy, I guess. I didn't see him. I don't think I've raided Zardy, actually. Alright. Let's go say hi to Zardy and chill there for the night. Again, I appreciate everyone for stopping by and being part of the stream today. I hope you guys had fun. Good luck, Tintennion, on your flat fee if you're still doing that. And anyone else that might be doing long hunts like I am. But yeah, Zardy is currently playing some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Looks like he's doing the item printer right now. So let's go say hi to Zardy, who's currently doing that. Says he's setting up for some tournament. I don't know if that has to do with that, but let's go figure it out, I guess. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.